Hey, what's up, y'all? How's everybody doing today, man? I hope y'all are doing great. Um, Today I want to bring to you my three personal reasons why you should be journaling your thoughts and why you should be um, keeping track of where you are mentally through journaling every day. Number one tip would be because it gives you perspective. Like if you writing down your thoughts every day, um, and say if you wake up just in this mindset of a negative mindset, writing down how you feel, getting it out on paper helps really put things in a proper perspective. It brings clarity to uh whatever you got going on in your mind. A lot of times we lean towards our emotions, which shape our reality, but once you write it down and you can see it, you can read it to yourself, and it'll help you, really understand, okay, what's really going on? What is facts and what is emotion? What is the truth? And what is just what I'm feeling, you know? And it brings clarity as far as where you are day to day. So like I'm say if I had a bad day yesterday and I go and I write that down. Okay. The next day moving forward, I may be in the middle. I may have a so-so day. I'm not up, I'm not down. But over time, as you read back on your journals, you can see, okay, wow, 5 days ago, right? I was in the dumps. I was depressed, feeling bad, negative. Now today, a week later or whatever, I can see my mental is changing day to day, and you see why based on what you're writing down, what's internally going on. So if you can see introspective day to day, you become aware of where you are mentally and spiritually every day. So it just helps you understand where you're going. You know what I'm saying? Um, Number two tip would be it's a form of therapy. So that's kind of piggybacking off number one, but basically it's therapy because the more you write, and I'm a writer, like I write music and I'm lyrical, so I really think deeply about just whatever I'm writing down. So I find it as therapy. Whenever I'm writing something, it's almost like I'm releasing the pressure by writing it down on paper. I don't know, it's something about just putting something down and being able to see it, make it tangible. You get what I'm saying? To where it's just a relief, you know, as you writing. So for me, that helps, man. Especially even when I would say especially when I'm down, but even when I'm like having a great day or I come up with a great idea, like I have to get it out. I gotta see it. I gotta, make it into, I gotta make it real life. You know what I'm saying? So, so yeah, man, I would definitely advise people to write just for therapy, even if it's not for, you know, you to go back and read per se. Definitely just write things down if you have nobody to talk to. You know, especially if you're depressed or you going through a dark season, writing that stuff down, man, it's almost nourishing to the soul. I would say it definitely would nourish you. I think that's why we tend to release our thoughts on social media a lot of times, because for one, we putting it in writing and we put it out there. It's getting it off of you and into another space, another reality. It's like talking to somebody, but instead you writing it. So and then the last tip, number three, it keeps you accountable. So, and it keeps you accountable to yourself. If you got goals and you writing those down in your journals every day, if it's every day, something you're doing daily, you'll be able to see if you staying true to what you was writing down. You know what I'm saying? And I would go as far as to tracking everything, man. Like I track my workouts, I track my spiritual health, my prayer life, My food, I got a food journal. And you can use apps for this too, but it's so amazing how you could see yourself when you tracking as opposed to when you're not tracking. It's almost impossible to see progress, because if you don't know where you was, you don't know where you're going. So writing things down, man, keeping account of everything you plan on moving forward in, just gives you that extra momentum, number one, that extra motivation. And it also just keeps things, going back to the first point, it keeps things in its proper perspective. So even when your thoughts are saying, man, I ain't progressing, if you go back and read a month ago, 6 months ago, where you were mentally or physically in your goals, I guarantee if you writing that stuff down, there has been progression. It's impossible to see where you are. And as a human being, if you writing it down, that means you care to be successful. So it's impossible to write things down and not move forward at all. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that was just something I feel like I had to put that out there. Some people journal, and for those who don't journal, man, you got to get into it. Check it out, and really try it for yourself. And I guarantee it does something for you. So yeah, y'all check that out, man. If you already journaling and you have had positive results from that, man, comment it down in the comments and let me know. Let's dialogue about it, because I just started journaling myself, like writing my thoughts down. I want to say September of 2022. So I don't know how many months that is. 6 months, I guess, something like that. 5-6 months. And it's been, I just finished my first journal, and it's crazy. I read back through it, and man, like it's amazing to see just the growth over just that small time frame. And I wholeheartedly think it's because I was able to read about my progress, and even when I had like a bad day or I was missing on my goals or just stumbling, man, like it's motivation, because you write it down and it becomes a new goal. It becomes it just adds more fire up under your up under yourself when nobody else is pushing you. So yeah, man, y'all get in tune, and I hope that those of you who don't write things down start tracking, man, and yeah, see some success from it, man. So God bless y'all. Y'all have a good one. Like the video. If you made it all the way to the end, please hit that subscribe button if what I brought to you was valuable. And yeah, I got more coming, so y'all stay tuned, man. God bless.